Welcome back. This is KDS Reviews, and I'm KDS. We review movies, books, and video games. This week, we're going to give the current movies kind of a break. I'm going to talk about some classics, some film noir. Let's start off with The Incredible Shrinking Man. This movie was made in 1957. It stars Grant Williams. He's on a vacation trip, and he goes through some radioactive mist, and he starts to shrink, and he gets smaller and smaller and smaller. At the time, this was some groundbreaking special effects. This movie even has a shocking ending. That's The Incredible Shrinking Man. Up next, we got a Hitchcock classic, North by Northwest, starring Cary Grant and Eva Marie Saint. This is a fantastic movie, a masterpiece. It has the infamous cornfield scene, the Mount Rushmore. Well, we'll just stop right there. I don't want to ruin it for you. This, to me, is Cary Grant's best role. North by Northwest. Another Hitchcock classic. And to me, his best one, even better than Psycho. Rear Window, starring Jimmy Stewart and Grace Kelly. Stewart plays a photographer who breaks his leg in an accident, and he lives across the street from this apartment complex. He can see everything that's going on next door, how their lives are, what they don't want you to see, their dinner, their dates, how their lives are conducted. Kind of like a peeping Tom, or in his case, a peeking Jimmy. That's Rear Window. Let's get back of it. Another great cinematographer film. Hitchcock was on a roll when he made these two. Up next, a movie we really don't see that much of. I'm surprised of. I don't know why. You don't really see it that much being showed. Giant, starring James Dean, Rock Hudson, and Elizabeth Taylor. Now, who could think of a better combination than James Dean and Elizabeth Taylor? This was James Dean's last movie. He was killed in a car wreck not too many days after the last day of filming on this movie. I'm really surprised there's a Blu-ray version of this movie. Did you know that the TV show Dallas was loosely based off of Giant? Up next, we got a couple of RKO pictures. King Kong. 1933, is it? Yes, 1933. It's better to me than the Peter Jackson version, or the 1976, I believe it is, Jeff Bridges version. It's a lot of stop motion action. The climactic battle on the Empire State Building. Another movie sounds really, really good if you got a high-tech sound system. King Kong. Another RKO classic, and considered one of the best movies ever made. Citizen Kane, starring Orson Welles. Yeah, many critics consider this the greatest movie ever made. It's loosely based off of William Randolph Hearst. If you don't know who that is, then Google him. He would be the equivalent of Elon Musk of his day. Let's see here what we got. Got slipcover. Got some behind the scenes. I know you've probably heard a lot about this movie, but do you really know what the story of this movie is? You really don't find out to the very end what is the real point of this movie. Rosebud. Up next, another Orson Welles film, Touch of Evil, co-starring Charlton Heston. I've never seen this movie, but I like a good murder mystery. I like a good film noir. Look at the difference of Orson Welles in both these pictures. Touch of Evil. Last week in the KDS Movie Club, we went through the movie Passengers. What did you think of it? Why don't you comment down in the descriptions below. This week on the KDS Movie Club, this is a movie even I haven't seen. Vantage Point, starring Dennis Quaid and Forrest Whitaker. This is about an assassination that happens, and all of these people see the assassination from different points of view. But what did they really see? Vantage Point. Up next week, on KDS Reviews. We're going to talk about some of these box sets, like this Rocky box set. It's got the first 6 Rocky movies on it. Maybe you're starting a collection. You're starting to see, it'd be cheaper to get the box set, not to buy the movie individually. There's a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of special added merchandise with these right here. Next month on King KDS Reviews, we got a special series of movies we're going to do. We're going to do monsters, some thrillers. Need to see this one. And even some documentary here by Ken Burns. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. This is KDS Reviews, and I'm KDS, and I will see you in the next video.